Khloe Kardashian is getting called out yet again for changing her face. And the internet is now even comparing her to Beyoncé, saying in a recent photo shoot that she looks like she's trying to do Beyoncé cosplay. And I got all the shade and tea for you guys coming up right now on I.O. Hey, what's up everyone? It's Mackenzie here, and today on the channel I'm going to be filling you in on the latest photoshopping scandal Khloe has been involved in and why she's being called out. But before we get into it, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel below. Also check out our playlist right up there for more news stories. The shade for Khloe started on Monday after Ipsy released some campaign photos of Khloe's collaboration with the brand. And she was looking pretty different than the last time that we saw her, with people calling her out yet again for changing herself, either through facial modifications or just Photoshop. With people specifically saying she looks just like Beyoncé, referencing the Check It Out music video. With one person being super shady and tweeting out, "Teacher, do not copy your source word for word. That's plagiarism." Then showing a picture of Khloe and Beyoncé, which was just amazing. Then another person said, "Not Khloe Kardashian trying to be Beyoncé. New month, new face." And oh my god guys, like this is the reason that I love Twitter. It is just the funniest. Like it can be a little toxic, but oh my, it's so funny when stuff like this comes out. Then people started bringing up Game of Thrones, saying that she should be one of the faceless men because she has the ability to change her face whenever she wants. And like, I'm sorry, but like where's the lie? Like, she changes it quite a bit. But Khloe wasn't the only person getting backlash, as the company Ipsy also got in some hot water for making her their new ambassador, with people essentially saying they want someone to represent the brand that has a real face, not one that's completely altered in every photo. And if you're subscribed to the channel, you already know that this wasn't the first, and probably won't be the last time that Khloe gets called out for this. Just a few weeks ago, she was called out for heavily editing a photo, and when someone found the side-by-side of her from Keeping Up with the Kardashians compared to her Instagram photos, it was shocking and concerning. And I just don't even know what to think at this point, with people like Khloe and Aubrey O'Day completely altering themselves online. It just makes me nervous to think that Instagram is just a complete lie. Like, we already kind of knew that it was, but is it getting worse? I kind of thought it was getting a little better. People were being more real, but it kind of doesn't seem that way anymore. And in a way, like, I do feel kind of bad for them. It obviously comes from a place of insecurity, and I imagine if I had that many followers looking at every inch of my photo, I mean, I'd probably be a lot more self-conscious too, I can't lie. Anyway, I don't know what more to say, but that's really all for the story. I guess we'll have to wait and see if Khloe addresses this, or we might have to just wait for a change in her Instagram. Maybe she'll, you know, become a little more real now that she's had all this backlash, because honestly, most of her comments on all her Instagram photos recently have been calling her out for either blackfishing or editing or just both, and it seems like people are well aware it's gone too far at this point, and hopefully someone from her team tells her that too. Anyway, please tell me your thoughts down below. I'd really love to hear them on this story. But before we head out, I'm going to shout out some comments from my video on influencers who ruined their careers in 2020. So Meow said, "I haven't liked or supported Tati since the whole thing started. She started the drama, and when it died down, she released another video and started it up again. She is the mastermind behind it all, no matter who else she talked about behind the scenes. She decided to make those videos and included the whole internet instead of dealing with it privately. I don't trust Tati." Every single thing you just said is so valid, and that's what I felt too. I watched Tati's video, and at first I was like, oh my god, like this woman was manipulated. It was the craziest thing. Then I was like, hey wait, whoa. She uploaded the video. And yeah, that's how I feel. Then Martin Irving said, "I used to love Tati. She used to be the luxury, high-end, unproblematic, in her own lane, flourishing, trustworthy beauty guru, unlike the run of the other mills. It's a shame she took a different route." Yeah, I mean, I don't think this is what she wanted, but I think once you're mixed up in it a little bit, maybe it's just a cycle. But either way, I'm sure she made an absolute killing from her vitamins the first time, so she has enough money to never probably go online again. Then Brian said, "There are still 3 months left. I only need to add another one to this video in the future." There's always room for a part 2, guys. If there's any that happens, we can make a part 2. I really hope not, but there's always that possibility. Then Shelly said, "Mackenzie, you're rockin' presenting. We can all live without Jay Station." Oh yes, we can truly all live without him. I went to lurk him a few days ago, and he is uploading now, and I mean, people are still watching. I don't understand how. I assume it's all younger people, but how? Like, he is just so trash. I'm so sad he like represents Canada. Like, I think he's back in Toronto now filming. Yikes. Alright everyone, that's all for the story. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it all the way here, go down below and like and subscribe if you have not already. Also follow the team on our social medias if you want to see more of us. I've been your host, Mackenzie Smith, and I'll see you in the next one.